Qualifying service for pension for central government employees. Disclaimer: this training material is for use in training of officials. It should not be referred as guideline of government. In case of any variance in this training material, the government guideline, rules, laws shall prevail. I had prepared a series of educational videos on pensions. This is one of them. This educational video contains various provisions of Central Civil Services Pension Rules of 1972 in a comprehensive manner. An attempt has been made to make this video an updated one by incorporating the latest changes. Attempts has also been made to cover the various provisions of pension rules. However, it is recommended to make use of the Central Civil Services Pension Rules for more details. Rule 1. Short title and commencement. Central Civil Services Pension Rules of 1972 come into force on 1st June 1972. Rule 13 to Rule 26 covers the various provisions of qualifying service. Rule 13. Commencement of qualifying service. The service reckoned for pensionary purpose is known as qualifying service. Qualifying service shall commence from the date government servant takes charge of the post to which he is first appointed, either substantially or in an officiating or temporary capacity, followed by substantive appointment without interruption, and ends on the date of retirement or date of death. Rule 14.3. Service counts. State government. If state government servant is transferred permanently to central government, then the condition is he must have applied through proper channel and submitted technical resignation only. Now we will see Government of India directions regarding Rule 14. Service counts in case employees paid from the contingencies subsequently brought on to the regular establishment. Half the service paid from contingencies is treated as qualifying service if followed by regular employment without any break. Condition: it is applicable to whole-time workers who are paid on monthly or daily rates computed or paid on the monthly basis. Example: daily wages such as malis, chowkidars, etc. Directions 2AB. Service counts for casual laborers with temporary status. The benefit of temporary status is available only to those casual laborers who were in employment on the date of issue of the Office Memorandum dated 10th September 1993, even if they have been regularized on or after 1st January 2004. Condition is 50% of the service rendered under temporary status in case of casual laborers granted temporary status. No further deduction toward GPF shall be effected from the casual laborers with effect from 1st January 2004 onwards, and the amount lying in the GPF account including deductions made after 1st January 2004 shall be paid to them. Third, directions of Government of India. Central government autonomous bodies where pension scheme is in existence. Employee is permanently transferred to central government and is subsequently confirmed. Condition is the government servant has to exercise the option within 1 year from date of absorption and refund the share of employer's contribution with interest thereon to the Rule 15. Service on probation. Service on probation against a post. Condition: it is followed by confirmation in the same or another post shall qualify. Rule 16. Service counts for LCS apprentice. Service as an apprentice shall not qualify except in the case of LCS apprentice in the Indian Audit and Account Department or the Defense Accounts Department. Rule 17. Service counts in case of service on contract. Appointed to the same or another post in a substantial capacity without interruption of the service rendered on contract basis. Condition is, the option should be communicated to the head of the office and intimation should be given to account officer within 3 months from the date of issue of order of payment. Transfer to a post on regular basis. Refund CPF with interest and any other compensation received along with interest at GPF rate applicable. Rule 18. Service counts in case of pre-retirement civil service in the case of re-employed government servants, retired on compensation pension or invalid pension. Condition is, the government servant may exercise the option within 1 year from date of re-employment to continue to draw the pension or retain the gratuity for his earlier service. The service will not be counted as qualifying service. Cease to draw the pension and refund the pension, commutation of part of pension, retirement gratuity with interest at the rate applicable on GPF. In such cases, the previous service will count as qualifying service. Rule 19. Service counts in case of pre-retirement military service in the case of re-employed government servants, retired on compensation pension or invalid pension. Condition is, the government servant may exercise the option within 1 year from date of re-employment to continue to draw the pension or retain the gratuity for his earlier service. The service will not be counted as qualifying service. Cease to draw the pension and refund the pension, commutation of part of pension, retirement gratuity with interest at the rate applicable on GPF. In such cases, the previous service will count as qualifying service. Rule 21. Service counts in case of all kinds of leave. The leaves included are where leave salary is paid. Condition: all extraordinary leave on medical certificate shall be counted. Extraordinary leave other than medical certificate which shall be counted are due to his inability to join or rejoin duty on account of civil commission or for prosecuting higher technical and scientific studies. All spell of extraordinary leave not covered by specific entries in the service book will be deemed to be qualifying service. Rule 22. Service counts in case of period of pre-appointment training. Time spent by a government servant under training immediately before appointment to service shall count as qualifying service. Rule 23A. Service counts in case of period of suspension. If reinstating authority orders to count such period as qualifying service. Condition is, on conclusion of the inquiry, government servant has been fully exonerated or the suspension is held to be fully unjustified. Rule 23B. Service counts in case of reinstatement after dismissal or removal from service. If reinstated on appeal or review, the service shall count as qualifying service. Condition: the period of interruption shall be counted as qualifying service only if it is regularized as duty or leave by a specific order of reinstating authority. Rule 26. Service counts in case of resignation. It entails forfeiture of service. Condition: it shall not entail forfeiture of past service if the government servant apply for the post through proper channel and renders technical resignation. An interruption in the service of a government servant entails forfeiture of his past service. Condition except in the following cases.
तो ये बिल्कुल आसान सा क्वेश्चन है।
Authorized leave of
यहाँ
absence,
पे हमें क्या दे रखा है,
unauthorized absence and continuation of authorized
और
leave
ये
of
जो
absence,
हाइट है
so long as
वो दे
the
रखा है
post
h।
of absentee
तो
is
अभी
not
मैंने
filled
इसको प्रोजेक्ट
substantially.
किया ऊपर की ओर, तो ये कुछ ऊपर की ओर जाएगा बॉल,
where it
और
is
फिर
immediately
कहीं पे
followed by
रुकेगी और
reinstatement,
फिर वो वापस
whether in the
नीचे
same
फॉल
or
कर
a
जाएगी।
different post,
ये सिचुएशन होने
or
वाला है
where the
हमारा।
government servant
तो मैं
dies
इस हाइट
or
को
is permitted to retire
h1 मान लेता हूँ,
or is retired
मान
on
लेता हूँ कि
attaining the
h1
age of
हाइट
compulsory
वो अचीव
retirement
किया
while
बॉल
under suspension.
फर्दर। तो हम लोग यहाँ पे जो
Transfer
एक्सेलरेशन
to
देख रहे हैं
non-qualifying
वो
service
थ्रू आउट
in an
नीचे की ओर
establishment
जी लगेगा।
under the
तो
control
मैं
of the
यहाँ
government
पे
if such
पहले वो
transfer
टाइम
has been ordered
निकालूंगा
by a competent
जिस
authority
टाइम
in
में
the public
ये
interest.
पार्टिकल यहाँ से यहाँ तक पहुँचा, तो उस
Joining
टाइम
time
को मैं T1
while
नाम
on
दे रहा
transfer
हूँ।
from one
ठीक है,
post to
T1
another.
टाइम में H1 हाइट को कवर किया।
Appointing authority
तो हमें
may
क्या देखने को
by
मिलेगा,
order commute
जो हाइट होगा
retrospectively
वो हम लोग निकाल
the
सकते हैं
periods
ना।
of absence
वो हो
without
जाएगा
leave
हमारा v
as
स्क्वायर इज
extraordinary
इक्वल
leave.
टू इस पॉइंट पे नीचे से ऊपर जाने वाले
The
मोमेंट
following
पे
service does not
फाइनल
count as
वेलोसिटी क्या
qualifying
होगी, जीरो।
service.
इनिशियल
These
वेलोसिटी हमें दे
services
रखा है v,
does
तो
not
टू
count as
टाइम की
qualifying
वैल्यू जो है
services.
वो आ जाएगी v
Rule
स्क्वायर बाई
13b
2g।
boy service, that is
ये हमारी h1 की
before
वैल्यू आ
attaining
जाएगी।
the age of
अब
18
h1
years.
डिस्टेंस कवर करने में कितना टाइम
Rule
लगा है ये भी हम
16
लोग निकाल सकते हैं।
service as apprentice
कैसे, वो हो जाएगा
except for
सिंपली
SAS
इस इक्वेशन
apprentice.
को यूज कर लो आप, v इज इक्वल टू
Rule
u
21
प्लस 80।
extraordinary leave
तो यहाँ से क्या हो
other
जाएगा,
than
जो
on
फाइनल
medical
वेलोसिटी है
certificate,
वो जीरो है,
prosecution of higher
इनिशियल
technical
वेलोसिटी v है,
or scientific studies
एक्सेलरेशन
and
नीचे
on
की ओर है तो
account of
माइनस
civil
जी,
commission.
और टाइम को मैं t1 माना हूँ।
Rule
t1
23
टाइम में यहाँ से
suspension
ये पार्टिकल
if the government
यहाँ
servant
तक
is
पहुँच
awarded
गया,
a major penalty
तो यहाँ से हमें t1
and the
भी मिल जाएगा।
suspension is
t1
held to
कितना
be
हो
fully
जाएगा हमारा,
justified.
ये हो जाएगा v बाई
Rule
जी।
24
तो ये दो
dismissal
इन्फॉर्मेशन
or
हमें मिल
removal
गया।
of government servant from his
अब
service or
हमें
post
पहला टाइम तो निकल
entails
गया,
forfeiture of his
अब
past
हमें
service.
दूसरा टाइम निकालना होगा। ये
Rule
दूसरा टाइम
26
कहने का मतलब यहाँ से
resignation from
तो
his
ये
service
T2
or
भी
a post
निकालना होगा हमें,
unless
और
it
T1
is
प्लस
allowed
T2
to be
फाइनल
withdrawn
आंसर हो
in
जाएगा।
public interest
तो T2 निकालने
entails
के लिए पहले
forfeiture of
ये
past
देख
service.
लेते हैं कि कितना हाइट ये ट्रेवल किया। तो
Rule
ये हाइट
27
जो है वो
unauthorized
h
absent treated
h1
as
हो जाएगा।
dies down
इतना हाइट ट्रेवल
and
किया,
overstay of leave
एक्सेलरेशन ड्यू टू
or
ग्रेविटी
joining
नीचे
time
की ओर
not
लग
regularized
रही
as
थी,
leave.
एक्सेलरेशन पॉजिटिव हो गई इस बार,
Rule
और इस पॉइंट पे जो
49.3
इनिशियल वेलोसिटी है
rounding
वो
of
जीरो है।
qualifying service
तो हम लोग अब इस बाद वाले
should
मोशन
be
के लिए
completed
क्या देखेंगे,
6
इस
monthly
फॉर्मूले का
period,
यूज कर लेंगे, s इज इक्वल
maximum
टू
of
ut प्लस
66 6
हाफ
monthly periods.
a t स्क्वायर। यहाँ पे हमें
As
क्या
an
देखने को
example,
मिल रहा है कि जो s है वो h प्लस h1 के
If the
इक्वल है,
6 monthly period is less than 3
इनिशियल
months,
वेलोसिटी जीरो है, 2 प्लस स्क्वायर
then
इज
the
इक्वल
rounding
टू
of qualifying service is
2
nil.
बाई g इंटू h प्लस
3
h1।
months and above,
अब h1 हमने
but
निकाल
less
रखा
than
है
9
यहाँ पे,
months,
तो ये पुट कर देते हैं,
then 1 6
तो
monthly
ये वैल्यू हो
period,
जाएगी 2 बाई जी
9 months and above,
h प्लस,
then 2
ये
6
वैल्यू
monthly
कितनी हो
period.
जाएगी हमारी, यहाँ पे v स्क्वायर बाई
Now
2g
we will see an
निकलना था।
example for calculation of qualifying service of a
ये हो
government
जाएगा
servant.
हमारा टर्म। अब हमारा
Let a
T2
government
स्क्वायर आ
servant
गया,
was
तो
born
T2 इज इक्वल टू क्या लिख
On
सकते हैं हम
1st
लोग,
June 1952,
ये हो जाएगा हमारा रूट अंडर
he was
2
first
by g
appointed as a clerk
इंटू h
on
प्लस
1st December
v स्क्वायर बाई
1977
2g।
and he was confirmed on a post of clerk
अब हमें
on 1st
T1
July
प्लस T2
1981.
T1 प्लस T2 जो है वो हो जाएगा हमारा, दिस इज इक्वल
Government
टू
servant
T1 की
availed the
वैल्यू हमने
following
कितनी
leaves.
निकाली थी, v बाई
Earned
g
leave for 90 days
प्लस
from
ये
1st
वैल्यू हमारी
April
कितनी हो रही है,
1983 and
Square by
extension of EL for 30 days.
2g। इस फॉर्मेट में नहीं
Overstayed
दिए
the
हुए हैं,
leave by 15
तो
days.
आप इसको क्या लिख सकते हो,
Half pay
इसको आप
leave
लिख
for
सकते हैं ना, v
140
बाई
days
g प्लस,
from 1st August
Root.
1987.
तो हमें यहाँ पे
HPL for 180 days from 9th April 1990 and extension of HPL for 20 days thereafter. Leave without pay which will not count as qualifying service for 56 days from 6th October 1991 to 30th November 1991. Half pay leave for 20 days from 1st December 1991 to 20th December 1991. Leave without pay not counting for pension for 364 days from 21st December 1991. EL for 120 days combined with commuted leave for 90 days from 1st January 2001, EL for 61 days from 1st March 2003, was placed under suspension from 11th July 1995 and was reinstated on 1st July 1996. The period of suspension was not to be treated as qualifying service for pension. The spell of leave without pay taken by the government servant will not count as qualifying service for pension. Retired from service on superannuation from 31st May 2012 afternoon. So the total days to be deducted are 91 days, that is 3 months and 1 day. Total month to be deducted 23 months. Total years to be deducted 0. So grand total to be deducted 26 months and 1 day. So we can say 2 years, 2 months and 1 day. So the grand total to be deducted is 2 years, 2 months and 1 day. So in tabular form, gross service from 1st December 77 to 31st May 2012, 34 years, 6 months. Deduction, oversteer from 30th July 83 to 13 August 83, 15 days. Leave without pay from 6th October 91 to 30th November 91, 1 month, 26 days. Leave without pay from 21st December 91 to 18th December 92, 11th month, 29 days. Suspension from 11th July 95 to 30th June 96, 11th month, 21 days. So total years are 2 years, 2 months and 1 day. So the qualifying service is 32 years, 3 months and 29 days. So we can say that total qualifying service is 32.5 years, that is 65 6 monthly period. While preparing this video, we have taken the help of study material prepared by Department of Atomic Energy, and we are thankful to them. If you have any doubt or want any clarification, then you can contact through the mail as shown on the screen. For other videos on rules and regulations, you can visit the web address as shown. Thank you.